I'm Julia Baker. I swapped corporate America for the kitchen, and I never looked back. Now I'm a chef with a chocolate company and dessert cafes and a passion for everything sweet. Stunning cakes, unique cookies, decadent chocolates and desserts, and even dazzling savory dishes. It's all about making life sweet. When I was trying to decide what to make for dessert for Lilium's belated wedding party, well, of course I wanted something stunning. I wanted something besides your average cake, and Baked Alaska popped into my mind. The thing about a Baked Alaska, it has tons of shortcuts. And I'm using one right now by cutting this store-bought cake in half. I'm gonna use the bottom as the base of my Baked Alaska. And the top, well, I'm gonna do one of my favorite tricks. Just removing this very carefully onto the chopping board. I'm gonna take half this cake and put it in the mixer. And to that, 7 cups of softened ice cream. Now, that may sound strange, but I promise you, I've tested this through, well, 4 years of college. This was my midnight snack almost every weekend. And now, blend. Okay, it's all blended. Now, I've lined a bundt tin with plastic wrap. What this is gonna do is give my Baked Alaska a beautiful form and also height. I like things dramatic. So in with the ice cream. This is gonna turn out to be the top of the Baked Alaska. Using the back of a rubber spatula, I'm just gonna make sure that there's no air bubbles in this. Another great trick, bang the board. That really gets the bubbles out. Now, it's ready to go in the freezer to set. So after a couple of hours, it's time for layer 2. 7 cups of softened strawberry ice cream, which fills the bundt tin all the way to the top. This goes back into the freezer. Next, cut a hole in the bottom layer of the cake to match the hole in the bundt tin. When the strawberry layer is set, take it out of the freezer, flip it out onto the cake layer, lining up the holes of the ice cream and the cake. Pull off the plastic wrap and get the whole thing back into the freezer. The next step, to make the Italian meringue. So 6 egg whites first. They need to whisk on medium until they reach soft peaks. Second, it's the syrup. This is just 1 3/4 cups of sugar and 1/3 cup of water, cooked without stirring until the mixture reads softball on a candy thermometer. And now it's just a matter of adding one to the other. So with the mixer on low, the syrup is carefully poured into the egg whites. Then the mixer speed goes on high and the meringue is beaten until it is fluffy, glossy, and the mixing bowl is cool to touch. Now it's time to turn this mound of ice cream and cake into a Baked Alaska. I love these layers, the strawberry ice cream, the cake and vanilla ice cream mixed together. It's gonna be delicious. Now I'm gonna cover it with meringue. So this part is easy, just trying to slap it on and cover up all of that ice cream. Now, the thing I love about this dessert, besides eating it, is I'm making this ahead of time. My party's not for a few days, and I'm gonna have dessert all done. I don't wanna see any cake or ice cream. So this meringue, it's a great base recipe. You could use it on top of lemon meringue pie. You could pipe it onto a baking sheet, just dust it with powdered sugar and bake it till it's crisp. I love it that way. So I've got my cake completely covered. Now, using the back of my palette knife, I'm just gonna go right over the cake again, this time just making little swirls. This is gonna create peaks in my meringue, so when I actually brown it with a torch, it's gonna just bring out the detail and it's gonna look gorgeous. So now, I'm just gonna pop this back in the freezer. I'll torch it before serving, and this is gonna be one sweet wedding cake. Is anybody ready for dessert?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay,
yeah. Come on.
I'll be right back. I started planning this wedding party for Lilium, well, I knew that the dessert had to be fun and really special. And Baked Alaska is that. Cake, meringue, ice cream, what could be better? Now it's finished. All I need to do, torch the meringue. My favorite part, a blowtorch. It comes in really handy in the kitchen. Okay, are you ready? So I'm gonna just color this meringue. I don't want to leave the flame in one place too long. I just want an even, beautiful brown color. The flame, it caramelizes the sugar in the meringue, and the flavor, oh my gosh, it's actually the best part. You know, when I was a kid, my mom had a party for our whole neighborhood, and she made 5 lemon meringue pies. And while they were all outside eating the main course, I snuck downstairs into the kitchen, and I ate the meringue off all 5. So I had a sweet tooth way back then. Okay, this looks so great. I think it's finished. This cake is such a stunner. And I have one more surprise. Fireworks. That's right. These cake candles, they're gonna be incredible.
Thank you.
Really cool. Cue the fireworks.
So big to work.
Yeah. Okay.
That is great.
Who wants a slice?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Who's getting this? Judd, this one is coming your way.
Yeah. Thank you. Or maybe a plate would be better. I don't know.
So now for a sweet toast to Lilium and Ron, a sweet, sweet life.
Thank you.